We were coming up on graduation, but a month before that, Emma was going to have her last dance recital. And she told us that she was dating someone. And how did she meet him? Emma got a job at the college laundry. And there was this guy who would save up all of his laundry and bring it in only when she was working. But I've gotten to know Brett over the past period of time, and I know what Emma thinks of Brett. She lights up when Brett is around. We were absolutely thrilled, to tell you the truth, that they were going to get married.
That Thanksgiving, I think it was 2015, Emma was all smiles. She couldn't wait to tell me about this new guy she was dating named Brett. He was so romantic. He had to work up the courage to ask her out. She was very excited. And it was actually many months later that I ended up meeting Brett in the flesh. I went and visited him up in Portland, and I saw just how well they fit together. Since then, I've gotten to know Brett, and I've seen just how kind he is, how big of a heart he has, how much he loves his family. And I'm just so glad that we get to welcome him to ours as well.
When I look at these two beautiful young people just starting out their lives together, I get excited for them. The adventure of it all. I mean, what great adventure/love story doesn't begin in the Bates College laundry room? But the hunger for adventure is strong in these two. A wise man said, "How far can two people walk if they can't agree on the direction?" Marriage is a long walk. It's a lifetime walk. Another wise man said, "Two are better than one. For if they fall, the other can lift them up. But what sorrow for the one who is alone and falls and does not have another to help. If two lie together, they keep warm. How do you keep warm alone?"
I first met Emma. She came down with Brett to Portsmouth to visit Lindsay and I. And I've never really been a big believer of that whole love at first sight thing. I think that's just a bogus statement. I went home after that first night and I wrote Brett's best man speech. Having a brother like Brett, having someone in your life like Brett, to me it's been absolutely everything. It's made me who I am on so many levels, and I can't tell you how often I wake up in the morning and think about, call Brett and ask him for some advice on something, or just the way he is as an individual. It's hard for me to describe how much I look up to Brett, even though he's the younger brother in a bunch of different ways. And one of the ways I really look up to Brett is just the way he takes every day, one day at a time, and lives it the way he wants to live it. The only advice that I'll give you as you guys move forward, I think it's awesome how independent you guys are and still coming together. That makes all the little things you guys do that much more special. Things are going to be the things that really bring your marriage together. Finding joy in those little moments which might not seem important but somehow seem to be. So, the only last thing I'll say is, if you want to have a great marriage, Brett, just do what you did on the dance floor and let Emma lead the whole way and you'll be just fine. So.
But if you really think about marriage, you can't think of it from this day looking forward. because no one knows what tomorrow's going to bring. You have to flash forward to the end, because looking backward, you will see the 18,000 meals you ate together, the 20,000 loads of laundry that had to get done, the $6 million you spent on diapers. But the really important things, the things that will consume your last thoughts, will be your family and hopefully, most importantly, your spouse. The one who made that long walk with you, step for step, side by side, picking each other up, keeping each other warm. Love each other not in words or speech, but in truth and action.